dad started the company in '83 until about 1995, it was strictly valvulotomes. That's all we did. We then came out with the tape, the Vascu tape, which was also my dad's idea. And I would say that was one period of the company, but we knew that we had to get bigger and we had to diversify. If you only sell valvulotomes and you're a salesman going to a hospital, you bump into a big problem, which is if the doctor doesn't do valvulotomy or in situ bypass, there's not much else to talk about with him or her. So we then adopted what we called the chicken and egg strategy. We knew we couldn't have a sales force without a lot of medical devices, but we couldn't have a lot of medical devices without a sales force. So we had to do them both, the chicken and the egg, at the same time. So the strategy then was to diversify via acquisition. And we hired a colleague of mine from business school, Dave Roberts, in 1997 to go out and do acquisitions. I, on the other hand, I was able to devote myself to running the company organically and building a sales force, building out the factories, and getting international. And so we had the chicken and the egg strategy. We were building a sales force, and we were acquiring companies at the same time.
Around 2009, we recognized that there's a whole category of devices which vascular surgeons use, which was nascent, which we didn't have in our bag, and these were biologic implants. And so in 2009, we signed a distribution deal to distribute a biologic patch. And it had very little sales when we picked it up. And we put it in our sales bag. And honestly, it started flying off the shelves like hotcakes. It was incredible. Since then, the last 10 or 11 years, we've done 5 additional biologic implant acquisitions at LeMaitre, both biologic grafts and patches.
The companies use acquisition primarily as the way to bring technology into the company. Our research and development efforts are modest and they mostly revolve around regulatory approvals in new countries. But to get new products and to bring products to our vascular surgeon customers around the world, we use acquisitions. So probably bigger acquisitions, cardiovascular acquisitions to go with vascular acquisitions, maybe some neuro acquisitions, of course always staying focused on the vascular surgeon.